This is exactly how you're going to revise for A-level biology if you want to get that A star. And trust me, you're going to want to save this video for later. If you don't know me, my name's Tilly. I got 5 A stars in my A-levels, and I give you my top A-level study tips and tricks every single day, and we'll be doing so until your exams. So be sure to follow me so you don't miss out. So biology, how are you going to get better marks? It's through one of two routes. Either you don't know or understand the content, or you don't know how to apply that to an exam. You need to tackle each one of these problems slightly differently. But the thing is, you need them both, because if you know all the content and don't know how to answer the exam, you're not going to get an A star. And if you know how to answer the exam, but you have no idea about the content, you're also not going to get an A star. So if it's a content issue, it's probably your understanding, because let's not forget, it is quite conceptually difficult. You need to get that specification and you need to RAG checklist it. So this is red, amber, green, topics you're not happy with in red, things you're a bit in amber, and then things you're happy with in green. And then you need to get a list of your red topics, so of these topics that you're struggling with, and then right next to it why you are struggling with it. And this is a key step that so many people miss out, because you may have a problem with understanding that topic, or you might have a problem with applying that topic in an exam. And now this information is going to be the basis of your revision, like I just explained. Content issue, get straight on YouTube and get to a video of a teacher explaining it to you. And don't just stop at one and like watch it very passively and think, oh, okay, I'll give a practice question a go now. Have you actually understood? Because if not, I want you to watch another YouTube video. There will be so many teachers teaching you things in slightly different ways, and it just requires the right one to make it click. Then once you've done this, practice paper questions on that topic. Physics and maths tutor have question packs for all of the specific topics. So whichever you're struggling with, go and do questions on that, and then mark it yourself. This is a key part, because when you mark it yourself, let's say you've done 20 questions on, I don't know, cells, you'll see similar questions come up time and time again, and similar topics come up in certain formats. But critically, you'll see the same phrases used on that mark scheme again and again and again. And that is what you need to remember, because you could understand the topic, but if you've just worded it slightly incorrectly in the exam, you'll see often on mark schemes, do not accept. Even though if you'd have written this do not accept answer, you clearly kind of knew what you were talking about. It's about using the correct language and giving the examiner what they want to see. And then if the problem was applying things to the exam, you need to A, look up how do you answer each kind of exam question, how are you getting your marks, how many marks are there for AO1, AO2, etc. depending on the question, and you need to understand how to do it in time conditions. For example, you've got your massive essay, or at least you do in AQA. It's 25 marks. Is it going to take 25 minutes, or have you only allowed